Catholic Charities' plan was so well orchestrated. These humble doors would open, those gathered, the homeless and the destitute would stand and applaud respectfully. Pope Francis would have none of it.
Y buen apetito.
After blessing a simple lunch, the Pope, in an extraordinary yet maddening move for the Secret Service, launched into the crowd. People swarmed around the Pope, everybody dispensing with the advice to dress him as Your Holiness. As far as kissing his ring, forget about it. Selfies ruled.
They brought dignitaries and people like that to see the Pope, and the Pope said no, he wants to see the common people. He wants to see the people that he serves. Imagine that, me, coming out the ghetto.
I felt something. I'm not lying. I felt something.
Pope Francis made a beeline for children, and they came prepared. 8-year-old Stephen, who lives in a shelter with his mother and sister, came armed with a letter. It reads, "Dear Pope, can you please pray for me and my mother for a better life and a better job?" Pope Francis took the letter with him. What was that like?
Awesome. I ain't expect none of this.
All of this vintage Francis, an expert at using his grace to inspire. Did you feel something too?
I felt a little vibe of positive energy. Yes, a lot of it. And I hope it flows through the city.
What did this mean to you, this whole experience?
It meant the world to me because it's like, that's the Pope, and by me being in the situation I'm in, like, I get to meet the Pope, and then I walk outside. I didn't get no picture.
Does it give you hope?
Yes, it does. It gives me hope, but I'm full of hope, and I'm full of joy and happiness, so it's just added on.
Pope Francis, leaving that impression I've heard so many times. A man so human, yet divine.